Next in our shooting breakdown is to freeze your follow through. So what that also means is to hold your follow through. You don't want to pull back when you're shooting the ball. So on that release point, you want to hold that follow through and finish your follow through. So when Clay snaps down here, he's going to hold his follow through every single time right here on these clips of him shooting. Right there, even in the 3-point contest here, he's going to hold his follow through so he can complete his snap every time of his wrist, because otherwise you create unwanted motion when you shoot the ball. If you don't hold or freeze that follow through, an unwanted motion can be created by pulling the ball back too far when you're shooting. Another way to think about this is you want to get the ball through your pocket every time you shoot it and complete your follow through. So when you get the ball through your shooting pocket, you have to complete that follow through. It's just not getting the ball to that shooting point. You have to now release it and hold that follow through every single time. You can also think of it, like I said in the beginning, when you freeze it, that means you hold your follow through. So you land in that same spot you shot it from or slightly forward, and you can freeze the follow through, and you can determine if you do miss short or long to make any adjustment you need to. Now, the one thing it can help you do is recognize if you do miss right or left of why when you freeze that follow through and hold it. So you want to get the ball to your pocket, through your pocket, and then snap it. So like we've talked about in this whole shooting breakdown, is when you snap your wrist with your pointer and your middle finger going straight at the target, it creates a straight path for the basketball every time you shoot it. So you can see Clay right here, he's going to snap his pointer and his middle finger straight at the rim, and the ball's going to go straight then. So if you slightly have hand placement off, or if your elbow moves, or if you flick right, you can see when you hold that follow through of why your shot was off target. It's also very important, like we'll talk about when we talk about your shooting base, is when you stick your landing, you freeze your follow through and you finish it so you can see the path of the basketball every single time.